Hi everyone, this is Brad. Today we're going to take a look at Wakelet Spaces. Now, Wakelet Spaces is an organization and collaboration feature that's built directly into Wakelet. Now, my blog post, I'm going to include some other posts written by other educators, as well as Wakelet's own webinar. So let's get started. On the left-hand side, you're going to see your option to create or join a space. So I'm going to select, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter in asynchronous learning, especially now with snow days and districts. A lot of them going to asynchronous learning. Thought this would be beneficial. So we're going to select change image, upload, and I'm just going to select this one image, open, done, and then we're going to go ahead in and create. Okay, so now the space has been created. You can see your collections, bookmarks, and members. So let's go in and create a brand new collection built into this asynchronous learning space. Okay, so this first one, we're just going to name this reading, just as a very simple collection to start. I'm going to go in, get Epic's URL. I'm going to select the plus. And again, you see all your options here. I'm going to paste in the web address. And you can see that has now been added. It's been saved. And now I'm going to select done. So you can see the collection is right here under reading. And again, you can see your bookmarks and members. But now what I want to show you is, let's say I have Hour of Code, and I'd like to add this quickly into my Wakelet space. If I have the extension added, and if you haven't added it yet, I recommend adding. It's extremely beneficial. So I'm now going to, on the left-hand side, when it comes up, I'm going to select the space, Asynchronous Learning. And in this example, I'm just going to save to Bookmarks. Bottom left, you can see it says item saved. Going to go back to the space. I'll refresh it. And now you'll see that there are going to be two bookmarks. The first bookmark is going to be Epic, and the second one that I just added is Hour of Code. Now, something like extra math. Let's say I want to add that to a new collection. What I can do, I can add that. I can create a brand new collection built into the extension. So I'm going to select create a new collection. Let's just call it math for right now. Select create. And now I want to select save. Again, you can see in the bottom left, item saved to collection. I'm going to go back, I'll refresh, and you'll see that I now have 3 bookmarks and 2 collections. Now, just to show you with the bookmarks, you can see your different options for your viewing options. It's kind of up to you. You can even see how you can add those links right there. You can search bookmarks here as well. Also some filters for content type and date added, and bookmarks that are not in a collection or ones that are in a collection. Okay, now what I'd like to do is I would like to add a member. So what I can do is come right over here and select members. Now I'm going to send this to my school account, and I'll show you what that looks like. But before I do that, I just want to show you what it does look like to invite members. Anyone with this link or code can join the space as a contributor. So that's important to find out as a contributor to add on. So you could copy the link and the code. You can always renew the link and code as well if you need to. Username or email, and then you can always see your pending invitation. So I'm going to send this as an email. When you do that, you can see you can send them as be a contributor or an administrator. In this example, I'm going to do administrator, and I'm going to select invite. Just to show you as well, you can see the pending invitations. So if someone says they don't have it, you can always go ahead in and resend it to them, and then wait for them to show up here so you can see that they're there. Okay, so now I can go ahead in and join the space. So you can see right in here, this is my school one. So you can see I'm in asynchronous learning right in here. You can see all the different collections. I can go in and add them as well, and I can see the members. So right over in here, I can see who the owner is, and then I can see administrator as well. If you click on it, you can see what a contributor can do, as well as what an administrator can do. So I could go ahead in, add some things if I'd like to. So it's really helpful. So let's just go ahead in and let's just type in Flipgrid. And then let's go ahead in and just copy it. And what I'd like to do is I'm just going to go into Bookmarks, and I'm just going to add a link. And just to show you that this works. So here it is. There's Flipgrid. I'm going to go back to my personal one. I'm going to go into Bookmarks, and you can see right in here, here is Flipgrid right in there. So again, you can go in and you can see who the members are right in here. If you would like, you can always select right in here. If you want to, as the owner, you can select the 3 dots and you can always change them or remove the member as well. So nice feature to have. Also, just to show you with space settings, if you'd like, you can always change the name if you like to do that. To publish a profile, just so you know, you can see that information there. Just so you know, if you do want to publish it, it is a little bit faint, so just remember to publish it. Also, one more thing to point out is I'm just going to copy this. If you ever want to delete the space, you have to delete, and then in order to delete, you have to type it in exactly as it shows up, and then you can delete it. So there you go. That is Wakelet Spaces. Again, I'm going to include some other posts by the Merrills, 12 ways to use Wakelet Spaces, Jake Miller's 19 ways to use Wakelet Spaces, and I'm also going to include Wakelet's webinar. So there you go. If you do have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care.